The Atari Creep YouTube channel is intended for a mature audience. Regardless of the subject matter, this video may contain strong language, simulated violence, and psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. Looky what I came home to. What's up, creepers and kickers? Chris the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? I honestly don't have much time before the kids get home, so we're gonna have to do this pretty quick. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these before, and I'm probably not gonna say anything that you probably haven't heard yet. But here we go. There are my 8 Intellivision Amico games. It's funny, none of this went my way at all. I have a little surprise for you at the end of the video, but I don't know. The universe had other fucking plans. I actually started to print up a little cradle for him. I even had the Running Man on it. It said Amico, but I don't know if my printer's on the fritz or whatever. I got a test print going right now, because my second attempt looked like this. It was all crumbly and gross, and I just tuned up my machine completely, so I don't know what's going on. So let's do these one at a time. No specific order, just whatever was on top. So I ordered these on Monday, and I got them by Friday. How cool is that? Maybe I need that blade again. Alright. So hopefully I can redo the cradle, and I'll have it. I was just going to make it specifically for these, you know? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Alright, so we have Dino Blaster here, which in my guesstimation from hearing everybody else is kind of a Bomberman game. I got a confession. I don't really play Bomberman too often. In fact, I haven't. Probably maybe 3-4 times my entire life. So there you go. If you haven't seen yet, this is what comes in it. It's kind of a cardboard little setup with a plastic insert for your stuffs. Little sleeve over here for your lenticular deal. Man, Intellivision really likes these lenticular. They got posters and cards and all kinds of kooky stuff. The back of these has a little bit of factoids and stuff, and just your basic instructions on, not instructions, but talking about the goal of the game, I'm guessing. Yeah, there you go. And we'll get to the coins that everyone's been talking about. It's pretty cool. Let's see if it'll focus. And do I need to talk about the Running Man on the other side and the different poses? Showing the entire animation? Nah, I don't think so. The coin has a little bit more weight to it than I anticipated. That's pretty cool. Now, for this. Okay, yeah, so it's exactly what I thought it was. It's a, I'm going to have to cover the back there. It's kind of a plasticky card. I'll cover up my code just in case. But yeah, you just tap it to the machine and bingo blammo, you'll download your game. Now, I am fully aware that eventually these will not work. I'm fully aware that the console's not here. It is what it is. What can you do? Evil Knievel. Now, should the console not come out, which I don't anticipate that being an issue. Alright, let me go get the knife. I get a little fun piece of gaming history, if anything at all, you know? I've mentioned many a times that I'm in this mainly for the experience. And don't get me wrong, I want to play the games too. I want to have fun. I like fun. But I'm just so happy to have something in my hand that has the Amico branding on it, aside from, you know, the hats and the sweatshirts. Which, if you don't have an Intellivision sweatshirt yet, I will stand by the fact that whatever they're using, warmest sweatshirt I've ever owned. That is so good. It is so good. Alright, so the coin next. We got some Evil Knievels going on in there. Pretty sure you can't see any of that, but that's alright. It's nothing we haven't all seen before. And the cart. Now, what I do like about these is most of them have, like look at it here, the label like you would on an original Intellivision. But once in a while, with a licensed brand, say like Masters of the Universe, they would change up the way they did the end label. It's pretty neat that they did that here for Evil Knievel, since it is a licensed deal. So there you go. There's Evil Knievel. There's the back. This is fun stuff. Really fun stuff. All right, Finnegan Fox. This is a game I'm pretty excited for. I can't wait to give this one a try. I like the dynamics of having to change weather to complete an obstacle and all that stuff. And I'm not the brightest guy in the world. And to be perfectly honest with you, stuff like that usually confuses me. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. There you go, Finnegan Fox. There's a lot of characters in here that I really like the design, especially this dude here. Which brings me to one of my only, if it were a gripe with this whole setup, I'm more into collecting things. You know, and I know this is a thing technically, and I've said it in the past, that I kind of wish, you know, they would make like little trinkets or something like that, like little figures and stuff like that, that would have the RFID scannable thing. And, you know, you can put it on the shelf as an action figure and a displayable thing. Now, I know this isn't the only thing that's going to come out. I'm not sitting here saying, oh my God, I don't like this because of that. I wouldn't have purchased it if I didn't. There you go. There's the Fox and the same Amico Running Man thing. And the cars, more of the same. There we go. And, I kind of hope we get one of this guy. That's the whole reason I mentioned that. So, the card thing really isn't my cup of tea. And I do kind of wish there was some kind of a magnetic thing here to keep it closed. But I suppose once it's on the shelf, it'll help you display it. But overall, pretty cool. You know, I'm going to put... Oh, it's already on the bottom. I was going to put Brain Games on the bottom. Because apparently... there's a factory goof up on some of them. I'm curious if I got that one or not. I don't know if I want it or not, because it's the type of thing, a uniformity thing, that would drive me nuts. Alright, so here we are with Biplanes. Never played it. I have the cart that has the 3 games on it, and Biplanes is one of them. So I'm going to have to introduce myself to that. There we go, it's your lenticular. Pretty neat information about the game. Here's your coin. There we go, it's upside down. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what's going on. And if you've noticed, I'm not even anywhere near where I normally make videos. We are actually doing this on top of an upgraded home for my snake. This tank is huge. I gotta clean it before we transfer him out of it. But I got it at the first store for $6. Screen and everything. And I just got a new mat for it. There's your Biplanes. This was such a great idea. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say everything's blowing me away. But making these look like, I thought they were just gonna be like cards like this. You know, it could have been. It could have been just that. But they decided to go the extra mile and throw a few extra little things in there. And you know what? It may not be everyone's cup of tea. But that's alright. That's alright. There's 31 flavors for a reason. I honestly thought it was going to be something like this. And that's it. This was a great idea. Making them look like the cartridges. I'm pretty sure everyone else has spoken about that too. I do like the packaging. I'm sorry. I haven't even talked about that. I've had a real rough day, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I dig it. It's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That's okay. I want to test something out, too, after we're done here. Missile Command. I can't wait to play this game. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to play this. Now, I know there's a port that Atari released. I don't want to play that. I don't think it looks that good. I think this one actually looks better. And Centipede, though, on the other hand, I am going to be playing that. I was given a review copy. I'm moving up in the world, folks. All right, look. Oh, man. There's not as much movement on this one. It's still groovy, though. It's still groovy. You know, it's funny, I watched a couple unboxings and people were talking about how cheap this feels. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels like recycled material and recyclable material. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I gotta look in a viewfinder. I really dig that. I really dig that a lot, actually. And there's your Running Man side, and of course, the cartridge card. Nice. Nice! Moon Patrol. You know, I had to delete the app off my phone. I'm one of those guys that if something isn't being used, I gotta get rid of it. I don't keep pictures. I don't keep any of my videos. Like after this is uploaded, right in the garbage it goes. I get so anxious. I don't know. Moon Patrol. God, I can't wait to play this in full, you know? Let's see what we got here. A lenticular. Nice. Boop. I got so much Moon Patrol stuff in my house. Yeah, I'll do the coin next. I just keep making Moon Patrol buggies. I got one I'm going to be sending out to a friend of mine. Not to mention that model kit I did that was made by RK and given to me by Willie, who in turn got it from Phil, the No Swear Gamer. Cool. And there's the back. I don't know if I showed you the back of them all yet. Rigid Force Redux. Is it supposed to be pronounced Redux or is it redo? As in they redid the game. Because usually when it's like that, you don't say the X, right? But everyone else has been saying Redux. Someone tell me, what is the proper pronunciation of that? Not the way people want us to pronounce it. What is the proper pronunciation of that? I'm going to say it's redo. Redo. My French accent sucks, but I don't know. Very interested in this one. Very interested. Side-scrolling shooters. I tend to have a hard time, like the R-types and stuff like that. I'll still play them, but I have a hard time because there's just... vertical shooters just seem to be a little bit more accessible to me. And with the ease of use and all kinds of stuff in the, what do they call it, the Karma engine? Is that what he called it, or is that something else I'm thinking of altogether? That'll adjust as I suck. I mean, I don't want the game to get easy, but I would like the game to sit there and say, all right, this fucking idiot's having a hard time. Let's take it a little bit easier on him. Give him a challenge, but let's not fuck him up. That's pretty cool. This one probably could have... No, never mind. I was going to say this one could have used a special label, but it's not really a license like say, Evil Knievel is. It was a property that wasn't a game before. That's always been a game. All right, Brain Duel. Are we going to get the special super limited edition? I'll explain to you in a minute what that is, if you don't know yet. And I have a lot to say about Brain Duel, probably in its own video. All right, here we go. No. Some people are getting these upside down, where the coin is on the bottom and vice versa. I wasn't lucky enough. So here you go. You know, a lot of people are puking on this Brain Duel. Who wants to play fucking Brain Duel? And I'm not going to lie, when I was first talking about these, oh man, my coin's got some kind of a thing going on there. Oh, it looks like a manufacturing deal. Oh well, what are you going to do? You know, I was talking about, there's some games I probably wouldn't have bought, and honestly, this is the one I was mainly thinking of. I'm not against the game or anything. In fact, I encourage it. Anytime you can actually learn something, no one should ever have a problem with that. And there's something to be said about this. There's a study about video games and memory loss, and of course, you know, I'm very big into the Alzheimer's Association and doing things for that. There has been studies showing that certain brain exercises, such as like games like this, can actually slow down the effects or the symptoms of Alzheimer's. There was another study of London cabs. Their brains actually got thicker as they studied, a little bit bigger, because they had to memorize exactly every road and the fastest way. It's really a big deal to get into their ranks. And keeping the brain busy, it's an important thing. It can slow down certain dementias and all that crap. But all right, there you go. There's my 8 games. I want to see something real quick. Where's that one that I threw away? I'm curious if they reviewed fit. Because I did the measurements. All right, there's one. Oh no, looks like they got to be a little thicker anyway. Nope, it's perfect. It's perfect. All right, let's see what it would have looked like. Because I was going to do something schneid and kind of pricky. What I was going to do is I was going to not tell you about the 3D printed cradle. And then I was going to, yes, they're going in upside down. Shut up. I don't care. And I wasn't going to tell you about the cradle, and I was just going to go through this, and then at the end of the video, you were going to see the shelf that has the cradle I made for my Switch games, and I was going to take this and just push it right in and get it out of the way. In other words, saying, fuck you, Switch, Amico's in town. But there you go. That's what it would look like if the thing, covered to here. It was set Amico and stuff on it. But there you go. There's my, don't mind that bag over there. I got to go through it here in a minute. That's why it's on the floor next to where I'm standing. But there you go. That's my look at the first 8 physical products from Intellivision, game related anyway. And yeah, you know what? It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. I'm not surprised. I'm not disappointed. I'm not super excited. But I'm happy to have them. Again, I'm in this for the experience, more so than anything else. And I'm having a good time with them, despite the fact that people want to be poo-poo heads. But it is what it is. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Again, I'm sorry about this being all fucked up. It was a fucked up day. I got home. The kids are almost ready to come home. And I just had to get it done quick. And every little thing I tried to fucking do didn't work. And it's just been a bad day. But I'm going to go watch my high school play some football tonight. And hopefully we'll win a game. And it'll be fun. But until next time, guys, I hope you're doing well. I really do. Thanks so much for watching. Leave your feedback. Thumbs up, down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. Have a great weekend. And bye-bye.